Have you ever wondered how a simple brown syrup, originally intended as a headache tonic, could transform into the most recognized beverage on the planet? How did a single pharmacist's concoction become a global symbol of happiness and refreshment, its iconic script known in every corner of the world? This is not just the story of a soft drink. This is the story of Coca-Cola, a journey of accidental genius, relentless ambition, cultural connection that stands as one of the greatest success stories in commercial history. It's a tale that begins not in a boardroom, but in a small pharmacy, with a man who was simply trying to create a cure. On a warm day in Atlanta, Georgia, May 8, 1886, a local pharmacist named Dr. John Stith Pemberton was stirring a fragrant caramel-colored liquid. He wasn't aiming to create a global phenomenon. His goal was far more modest. Pemberton, a man wrestling with his own health issues, sought to invent a tonic, a remedy for the common ailments of his time, such as headaches and fatigue. He crafted his syrup from a unique blend of ingredients, including extracts from the coca leaf, which contained a small amount of cocaine and caffeine from cola nuts. This potent mixture was meant to be a medicinal elixir, sold by the glass at the soda fountain of Jacob's Pharmacy. It was a humble beginning for what would become an empire, a simple tonic born from a desire to heal. But destiny often works in mysterious and unexpected ways. The true magic, the spark that would ignite a global revolution in taste, happened by sheer accident. The standard practice was to mix Pemberton's syrup with plain water to create the tonic. However, one day a bartender at the pharmacy, perhaps in a moment of haste or inspiration, made a fateful decision. Instead of reaching for the tap water, he mixed the thick, sweet syrup with carbonated soda water. The result was transformative. The hiss of the carbonation, the effervescent bubbles dancing on the tongue, and the crisp, refreshing finish created something entirely new. This was no longer just a medicine. It was a delightful beverage, an experience that invigorated the senses. The accidental creation of this soft drink was the pivotal moment that set Coca-Cola on its path to greatness. Recognizing the potential of this new creation, Pemberton's bookkeeper and partner, Frank M. Robinson, stepped in. He believed the name should reflect its core ingredients and suggested Coca-Cola. But his contribution didn't end there. The flair for aesthetics, Robinson penned the name in an elegant, flowing Spencerian script, a style popular at the time. It's the signature, crafted in a moment of creative insight, would become one of the most recognized and enduring logos in the history of branding, a timeless symbol of a drink born from a fortunate mistake. However, the journey from a promising new drink to a commercial powerhouse was fraught with uncertainty. Dr. Pemberton's health was failing, and the financial future of his invention was precarious. He began selling off portions of his business to various partners, his dreams slowly slipping from his grasp. It was in this period of instability that another Atlanta pharmacist and shrewd businessman, Asa Griggs Candler, saw an opportunity. He recognized the immense potential locked within that secret formula. Starting in 1889, Candler methodically began to acquire the rights to Coca-Cola, driven by a powerful vision. By 1892, he had consolidated his control, purchasing the last of the shares and founding the Coca-Cola Company. With full ownership, Candler was not just the custodian of a recipe, he was the architect of a future empire. Under Candler's determined leadership, Coca-Cola embarked on a new era of aggressive expansion and innovative branding. He understood that a great product was not enough. People needed to see it, know it, and desire it. He unleashed a marketing blitz unlike anything seen before. The Coca-Cola logo, in its beautiful Spencerian script, was plastered everywhere. It adorned the awnings of cafes, the walls of warehouses, and countless promotional items like calendars, clocks, and serving trays. Candler's strategy was simple but brilliant: to make the brand ubiquitous, to embed it so deeply in the public consciousness that it became a familiar, comforting presence in everyday life. But his most revolutionary contribution was yet to come. In 1899, he pioneered a business model that would redefine industrial expansion: the franchise bottling system. Instead of building a massive, capital-intensive network of bottling plants himself, Candler made a strategic decision. The Coca-Cola Company would produce only the concentrated syrup and sell it to independent bottlers across the country. These bottlers were granted exclusive territories where they would mix the syrup with carbonated water. bottle the finished drink and sell it to local consumers. This decentralized model was a stroke of genius, allowing Coca-Cola to expand at an astonishing rate with minimal investment, creating a network of passionate local business owners who were personally invested in the brand's success. As the drink's popularity soared, so did the number of imitators trying to cash in on its fame. To protect the brand and ensure consumers could distinguish the real thing, the company issued a creative challenge to its bottle suppliers in 1915. Design: bottle so distinctive that it could be recognized by touch in the dark or even when shattered on the ground. The result was the legendary Contour bottle, its curved shape inspired by the shape of a cocoa pod. This iconic bottle became as famous as the drink itself, a masterpiece of design that solidified Coca-Cola's identity and became a powerful symbol of its authenticity. The brand's ascent continued under the visionary leadership of Robert Woodruff, who took the helm in the 1920s and steered the company for 6 decades. Woodruff dreamed bigger than anyone before him. He didn't just want Coca-Cola to be a national success, he envisioned it as a global icon. His ambition was to ensure that anyone, anywhere in the world who desired a Coca-Cola could have one. This global vision was powerfully accelerated by the tumultuous events of World War II. In a patriotic and brilliant marketing move, Woodruff declared that every American soldier would be able to get a bottle of Coca-Cola for just 5 cents, wherever they were in the world. The company established bottling plants overseas to follow the troops, making the drink a comforting taste of home in the midst of conflict. This act forever associated Coca-Cola with American patriotism, camaraderie, and a sense of normalcy during difficult times. When the war ended, the infrastructure was already in place, and Coca-Cola seamlessly transitioned from being a symbol for soldiers to a beloved beverage for a global population. As the decades passed, the company continued to adapt to the changing tastes and needs of society. Recognizing a growing demand for low-calorie options, Coca-Cola made a bold move in 1982 with the launch of Diet Coke. This new product, marketed under its own distinct brand identity as Coca-Cola Light in many parts of the world, was an instant and massive success. It demonstrated the company's ability to innovate while staying true to its core identity, capturing a whole new segment of the market and solidifying its position as a leader in the beverage industry out today. After nearly 150 years, Coca-Cola is so much more than just a drink. It has woven itself into the very fabric of global culture. It is the taste of a hot summer day, the refreshment at a sporting event, the shared moment between friends. It has been a witness to history, a partner in celebration, and a source of comfort in times of hardship. From its humble origins as a medicinal tonic born from an accident in an Atlanta pharmacy, it has grown into a symbol of connection, happiness, and the enduring power of a simple idea. The journey of Coca-Cola is a testament to the power of vision, the genius of innovation, and the ability to forge a deep emotional bond with people across generations and borders. It reminds us that sometimes the greatest successes arise from the most unexpected beginnings, and that a single drop of inspiration, when nurtured with passion and perseverance, can truly change the world.